At the dinner table, who should get served first, man or woman?
The woman. A man that wants to be served first is sassy and undisciplined. He
Oh
lacks
shit.
structure. A woman is a queen. A woman is a receiver. A woman is the one that maintains the children. She maintains the home. She maintains the man. So we have to make sure she's properly energized. So
That's the
she should
first time I've heard
always
this.
eat first and then the children. And whatever's left over, a man should eat. The problem is, these men aren't handling responsibilities as men and believe the woman should handle their responsibility. They want to be the receivers. They're the sassy ones. They're the one in the bedroom with their legs up in the air. A real man understands that my woman is my responsibility. My woman is a queen. My woman isn't a servant. A lot of these men have their women in servant roles. While they're unable to provide properly, that's why they believe that they should be served first, because they're lack discipline. They're dealing with childhood traumas. They're dealing with mommy issues, and they've never seen the way a proper family structure is supposed to move. The woman first, and then the children, and then the man. And if there's not enough food in the house, a man should go back out, work harder, and bring more food into the home. Women should always be served first. That's why we open doors for women, and women don't open doors for us.
Yo, I ain't gonna sit here and lie. This is the first time I've ever heard it this way, right? I mean, I don't know how y'all feel when y'all think of it. Like, hey, I mean, that's a gentleman, I guess. For real, for real. Like, because, like my baby pops, right? A lot of people ask me, why is it that, he tells you to serve the kids first, then you serve him. Listen, he wants us to eat before he eats. But he always makes sure that the kids eat before me and him eat. I mean, I don't, listen. It's another way of, I've never heard it like this. I'm not mad at it. He threw shots at a lot of these, feminine men out here like that. I mean, but there's a lot of men that bust their ass, and a lot of women treat them like shit. So it's kind of like, but we're not talking about that, right? We're talking about the men. I mean, he's one hell of a gentleman. Because this is my first time ever hearing a man say something like this. But then again, yeah, I was taught as 100. He said he got you going 50-50, but wants to be served first. Our women are queens, not servants, and should be served first because of the position they hold in the family structure. She is the first teacher, the first doctor, the first counselor, and the first best friend of our children with no days off. Not to mention what she goes through physically, mentally, and emotionally before and after giving birth. Dusty bums and women that love dusty bums will disagree because they have conditioned their women to be comfortable with struggling and being servants. If your father didn't teach you, I am. NDBA, no dusty bums allowed. Oh shit. Hey, first time I've heard it like this. Like how do a lot of you men perceive this, right? I've heard, different men talk on my panel, give different opinions, get different perspectives. But this is my first time ever hearing a man say it like this. How do y'all, how do y'all men see it the way he sees it? I mean, shorty just, I'm just asking for those of y'all, that want to answer the question. Y'all can leave y'all comments down below. I mean, he's a whole gentleman on some real shit.